Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? It's about 8 a.m. on Sunday. I want to talk to you guys about fear. Fear, worry, anger, frustration, depression, all those can be considered like the lower rung. If we're going to put it on a meter, they're like the lower half of the emotional spectrum, right? Like if you look at being indifferent, the middle point, right? And to the other side of that, you look at, satisfied, happy, joyful, love. That's the other side of the spectrum. I mean, obviously, there's an immense amount of shades, right, between one and the other. I would say the ends of the spectrum would be like love, and then the other end would be like hopelessness, right? Those are the probably to define like attached names to them. That'd probably be the common like spectrum of emotion. That's enough of that stuff. So the whole point is, the reason I'm talking about fear, worry, and kind of the lower spectrum is because I want you to get into a habit to recognize that how you feel in those states. How does it feel, right? Everybody's been happy, right? Like laughing and stuff like that, right? You know how that feels. Right? The point of this video is to get you familiarize yourself, if you haven't, what it feels like to be in those emotions. Like, what does it feel like in your body? The reason I say that is because your body is really, really smart. And just like it protects you for so many other things, like your hearing can hear a potential car coming if you're crossing the street, or your sight can pick up broken glass on the floor, right? Or your sense of feel can tell you when a surface is hot, right? And to pull it off because, potentially hurt yourself. Your emotions are the same thing. It's just, I think we get really accustomed to being complacent and getting used to certain emotions, right? One of the points of this whole series or this channel is to get you non-complacent, right? I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to have a positive, fulfilling life. If you're complacent in the frustrated space, or you're just used to being, I don't want to say pessimistic, I don't want to categorize anything, or judge, right? But pessimism is just being complacent in the lower end of the scale, right? You're just used to it, like, hey, I can't do anything about it, right? But you can do something about it. Starting with knowing what you feel, how you feel, like your body feels, is the first step. Just like, when you touch a hot surface, like a hot pan or something, you pull it off, right? So, same thing, I'd like you to make a comparison. So when you feel frustrated, angry, whatever, it's the same thing as touching a hot pan, and it's your body's telling you pull out, pull away. But sometimes we just don't think we have choice, over the moment, and we do. Okay, we do. So next time, you feel certain feelings in your body that just don't feel right. Sounds like a sex ed class in junior high. you know, and I'm not even going to go there. All right, so when your body feels a certain way and it's non-agreeable, don't be complacent anymore. You can be happier, you can feel better. Let your sensation, body sensation, or your body's intelligence to tell you that, hey, I'm processing something in that's making me upset, right? Let your emotions tell you that. Just like pulling your hand away from a hot pan, change what you're thinking, right? You can't just replace. You just can't like not think about something, right? Like that whole common thing, like that adage, or the analogy of like, don't think yellow. We all think yellow, right? So you have to be able to replace it with something that feels better. That's your choice. That's your job, to be able to find something, go through, like imagine your mind as a file system, like a card catalog, go through different files, find something that makes you feel better. A lot of times it's just like listening to your favorite song, you know, go to YouTube and look at like funny pet videos, I don't know, whatever, just something that makes you laugh, makes you feel better. That smile on your face is pointing you in the right direction, that whatever you're paying attention to is on target and is good for you. Continue that. Life is that simple. It's just a hot and cold game, right? I just wanted to share that with you. I hope this video was helpful. I just wanted to share that because, you know, we get too complacent with feeling like crap, and it doesn't have to be that way. It's just we don't think we have choice in the matter. We can't change our surroundings, we can't do any of that stuff, and we can. Fundamentally, we don't even have to change our surroundings. We can be in the same place. It's just change your thoughts, shift to a thought that feels better. You have the power to change your thoughts. That's the one thing that can change instantaneously, okay? So you have the responsibility, you have the power to do it. Just get in the habit of doing it, right? Just realize you don't have to be complacent anymore. You don't have to feel like crap. You don't have to settle for mediocrity. You can be amazing, because I know you're amazing. I know you're amazing. All right, guys, have a great video. Peace, and I love you very much. I hope this helped, and I want you guys to have peace. Take care.